Jai Gurudev students. Children, you know we have already completed our chapter number 4, which is chemicals and chemical changes. So I have given you some pics from the book which you have written in the tabular form, that elements and their symbols, and some formulas also you have written, and valencies table also I have told you to write. So except those tables, you also have to write question answers of this chapter. Okay, so let's see the question answers. Whatever notes we are preparing, children, these you write down in your notebook, science notebook. So I'll send afterward pics also, these question answers. So let's first we read one by one that what are the questions and what are their answers. So first question is, first of all, short answer type questions. Okay, so first question is, differentiate between an atom and a molecule. You know children that when we write difference between two things, then we have to draw a line at the center and then we should write the difference. So here in two columns we have written here, first column atoms and second column is for molecule. First point for atom is, it is the smallest unit of an element. So what is molecule? It is the smallest unit of a compound. And second difference is, example you can write, example of an atom is oxygen. You know that here only single O we written, so it is example of an atom. And example of a molecule is O2. Oxygen has, when 2 we write as subscript, so this is called a molecule. Means here two atoms of oxygen combined together to form a molecule. But here you see in the form of atom only single O is there, single atom is there. So third difference is, protons, electrons and neutrons form an atom. You know children, in an atom protons are there which are positively charged, electrons are also there, they are negatively charged, and neutrons are there which are neutral, means they have no charge on them. So these three kind of particles, they form an atom. So this is the third difference. And here in molecule case, two or more atoms of the same or different elements form a molecule. So these are the three differences. Now question number 2 is, what are the major differences between a compound and a mixture? So here also when we write differences, then we have to draw a line at the center and make two equal columns. So first column I have made for compound and second column is for mixture. So first difference is, in compounds its constituents are combined chemically. Constituents means those things which are combined together to form a compound, those are called constituents. Okay, जिनसे मिलके एक compound बना है. So here in case of compound, when they combined chemically by a chemical reaction, then only they will form a compound. But in case of mixture, constituents are combined together physically, means they are not combined chemically. So this is the first difference. Second difference is constituents are present in a fixed ratio in case of compound, and here in case of mixture, constituents can be present in any ratio. You know that compounds are always, they are having a fixed ratio, but in case of mixture there is no fixed ratio. So third one is compounds can be separated by chemical means only, and here constituents can be separated by physical method. Okay children?